Hey everybody, Jess here with Key Tarot. I hope you're all doing well. This is just a real quick general reading. Let's say a quick blessing and we'll find out if it's your story. All right. Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right, I'm going to start. I'm going to use this Chicoli deck to start. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Somebody is ready to talk. What are we talking about? And I got the Wheel of Fortune under that. There's been a change of some sort. The Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. Doesn't have to be relating to that zodiac sign, but this could be something that's on your mind. You may be wanting to reach out to someone and discuss something, or somebody may be reaching out to you soon. The Eight of Swords in the reverse is someone that you haven't been talking to for a while, and there's a reason why you haven't been talking to them. Something's changed, something's shifted here. I got the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That could have been some kind of a verbal altercation. It can also be the energy of gossipy, slanderous kind of vibes. Well, let's just have a little look-see here. You may have had an argument with this person. All righty. And I have the Six of Wands here. Wow, this feels like the same kind of energy we had coming through yesterday in yesterday's general reading, where it just, the Six of Wands is, it can be about like, all right, well, the Six of Wands can indicate like a victory after a hard-fought battle, but it can also be about admiration from a large group of people. This could have been a whole group of people that have been kind of separated from you for some reason. Something's changed here. The Six of Wands is about support. It's about friend group support, community support, family support, someone who wants to be on your side now. I have the Three of Pentacles. This could be relating to your workplace. Three of Pentacles is kind of a team. But look at this. This is the Chicoli deck. I love this deck. It's got beautiful illustrations, but just take a little gander at the illustration here. It feels like people were whispering in someone's ear. Okay, I'm gonna definitely be clarifying with another deck in a moment. I always do. But it does kind of feel like things were said about you behind your back. This really does feel like kind of repeated energy from yesterday. Whoever I'm reading for, you have a big energy. You do. You may have a lot of people kind of up in your energetic junk or something. I don't know. Because it feels like this is kind of important. I have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Gosh, I feel like these are a lot of repeated cards. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that reading. I don't usually rewatch my readings after I'm finished with them. Very rarely do I, but I might go back and look at this one. Because there's the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I remember getting this yesterday, but we were with another deck. We were using another deck. Okay. All right, this Empress energy, that's divine feminine energy. This could be relating for a lot of you. Actually, this could be a large portion of our collective here. This divine feminine energy, it feels like people are taking a second look at you, a second look at what you do. Somebody's kind of had to get to the bottom of something here. Really examine it. But this Empress energy, that's Virgo energy. That's someone who is... and it's really not about your gender, but it's someone who's very loving, very beautiful, very kind, very nurturing, very attractive, someone who may own their own business, someone who has a lot of responsibility on their shoulders. Just imagine what the Empress is, right? Someone whose job it is to take care of other people. I see somebody working in a nursing home. I feel like people haven't had access to you for a while. And that's probably why we have this Eight of Swords in the reverse, because the Eight of Swords, that was your first card out. It came out in the reverse, but the Eight of Swords, when it's in the upright position, it's an energy of blocked energy. It's a blocked communication. Okay. And when we have it in the reverse, this is somebody that you're allowing back into your life for some reason, for some kind of communication here. Whoever I'm reading for here, it feels like whatever you do, people kind of eat it up, which people love what you do. Some of you own your own business and it's really thriving. Some of you are artists, creators of some sort, and it feels like people want everything that you have to offer right now. Wasn't always the case. I have the Knight of Wands here. That's, again, Sagittarius energy. Whoever I'm reading for, you're very brave. You take risks. This may have been an issue for these people before. You may have done things that were a little unconventional. And you may have been judged harshly for it by a group of people who are now starting to see that there was a method to your madness. Yes. Good. All right, and I got the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which is the minor arcana of the Empress card. So those of you who have your own business, something like that, it feels like you're really thriving right now. And it feels like you really do take care of the people around you. There's an energy of resourcefulness here. It feels like you see through a lens that other people don't necessarily always see through. I feel like I'm talking to someone who projects kindness towards everyone that they meet. And I feel like I'm reading for someone who's highly intuitive. And if you're watching tarot, you probably are. Yeah. But someone who sees very deeply into other people. I feel like I'm talking to someone who knew that it was a good opportunity to cut people out of their lives when they did. And I feel like I'm talking to someone who knows it's a good thing to allow people to come back in whenever you do. All right, I'm going to put this deck down for just a minute, and I'm going to pick up this Vice Versa Tarot because I can already see this is a deck that's printed on both sides, and I've already got the Wheel of Fortune on the top of the deck. So I'm going to just go ahead and pull that out. Something's changed here in other people's perspectives of you or your perspective on other people. Tell me, tell me more. How about that? Goodness, I remember these cards from yesterday. We got the Eight of Pentacles out here. This can definitely be relating to your work life, to your career, something that you've created here. The Eight of Pentacles is all about, you know, focusing on your craft, focusing on whatever it is you do for a career. And some of you have created something out of nothing here, and you're doing very well with it. I'm very happy for you. Yes, I am. I got, okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is the number 10. 10s are cycles of completion. Nine of Wands. You had to put boundaries up around yourself while you were creating whatever it is that you do. Yeah. That Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. You were really focused on a goal here, whoever you are. And I have the Page of Cups out again. Guys, go back and watch that reading that I did yesterday. What did I title it? Maybe it might have been the Forgiving but Not Forgetting, something like that. I think that was yesterday's. Because there's a lot of the same cards in here. So this is somebody who watches this channel or this content who has a very big energy, all right? And it's definitely applicable to one person very specifically, but it could be an energy that's resonating throughout the entire collective right now. This Page of Cups energy was out there yesterday too. And it's people who want to be your friend again. Oh, I remember. And I have the Three of Swords that comes out here on its side. And the Three of Swords is an energy of a breakup, an ending, something that was painful. Again, you may have exes coming back into your life wanting to apologize for the way that they treated you. I've got the King of Wands in the reverse. That's somebody who wasn't brave enough to apologize when it happened. And now they have a second chance here. You may be giving someone a second chance. You have a big heart, like I was saying, whoever I'm reading for, I feel like you take care of other people. Very, very, with a lot of kindness. And this Queen of Cups energy that is here, and there's the Three of Pentacles again. Nicely done. Hold on. I got the Emperor over here too. This Queen of Cups energy is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Feminine energy, doesn't have to be those zodiac signs, right? But this is someone who is very intuitive, very kind, very loving, very open to others. Someone who, if someone has a need, you try to help them. And there's the Six of Wands right under that. And there's the Eight of Wands right under that. Eight of Wands is about fast-moving, direct communication. And this Six of Wands, what I was saying earlier, it's here, right here, is about a community or a family or a group of people wanting to be a part of your life now, again. I have the Devil in the reverse and the Empress under that. Again, the Devil in the reverse is someone you cut out ties with anyone you felt to be toxic or you were worried to be toxic. You had to put up a lot of boundaries around yourself. You went through something here. And I'm not sure that these people were so supportive of you when you were going through it. And now that you're on the other side of it, everybody wants to come back and spend time with you. All right, there's the Empress out there again. Who wouldn't want to spend time with the lovely Empress, right? I've got the Emperor that comes out here now. This person turned their back on you when you needed them the most. They thought that you were not valuable. Ooh. Or they thought that they may have misjudged this Empress. This Emperor may have misjudged this Empress. But they've changed their opinion. Alrighty, you know what? I'm going to grab another deck here. And I just want to know what... now, yeah, and here's the Page of Pentacles. This was present yesterday. I remember this because somebody knows a good thing when they see it. Man, if I was this Empress, I think I wouldn't be so happy. But here's the thing about the Empress, and I remember saying this word yesterday, magnanimous. Someone who carries themselves with a lot of grace, a lot of compassion, a lot of understanding, forgiveness. Okay. Oh, boy. And some of you have new love coming towards you. Yes, because I have the Ace of Cups with the Knight of Cups underneath it. It's like everybody wants your time, whether it's a friendship, whether it's someone who wants to work with you, collaborate with you, be your friend again, date you, whatever. Great. Alrighty, I'm going to grab this after tarot. No, I'm going to grab this Marielle Tarot, actually. Yeah. And I'm going to find out a little bit about, because somebody wants to make contact with you. They want to be your friend again. We got the Ten of Swords right there on the bottom of the deck. What was I saying about tens being cycles of completion? The Ten of Swords is the minor arcana of the Death card. There's been a major change to the way that these people are imagining you, feeling about you, thinking about you. Someone here was kind of under some sort of illusion about you. Like I said, you may have had a lot of gossip or whisperings about something in your life, surrounding you, something. And there's the Eight of Swords under that. But there was something that was a bit of an illusion here. And the Eight of Swords was your first card out, and that's what caused you to block these folks. You weren't sure that they had your best interest at heart. Oh, boy. Yeah, so you kind of let them think that. Like, if that's the way you want to envision me, go on ahead. I am busy. And the Eight of Wands again. There's going to be a lot of fast-moving direct communication. I would be expecting my phone to blow up if I were you. You've created a world here. Okay, so you can see this crow in the background here. This is the Nine of Swords, but with this Mary El Tarot, it really speaks to dreams and it speaks to creations. And someone here has a very big heart, but they're going to be experiencing a lot of messages. There's someone who's very, very intuitive, almost like shamanistic. There's a lot of emotion that has been kept behind a dam of some sort. You see this water down here that's like breaking over the walls of something. It feels like, I really do feel like I'm talking to someone who went through a lot. I see this tower in this illustration that just, and there's the Emperor under there again. And the Eight of Pentacles again. But I feel like this tower, somebody here, I feel like it's this Empress. Some of you felt very, very alone for a long time because when you needed help the most, it feels like a lot of these people that are coming back now, they weren't there, you know? It feels like you were very on your own. This Emperor had something to do with it. The Emperor is the card of divine masculine, can be a counterpart, a divine counterpart situation here. There's been some kind of a change, some kind of a transformation, and it has to do with this person gaining some kind of clarity, some kind of wisdom. With this dragonfly on this Emperor here, someone here is much clearer in their feelings about you, their thoughts about you. This was an intellectual decision. Somebody thought about this logically. Was there some kind of, what? Okay, first, I just want to, real quick, this Five of Swords, Ten of Wands. Oh, okay. So some of you, I'm hearing gang stalking, but I feel like there were a lot of people who really didn't have your back. There was some kind of misperception about you. And it was kind of one of those things where instead of coming to you directly and asking you about something that had happened maybe in your life, or something that you had said in your life, or something that you had done, whatever, instead of that, you were just kind of left on your own to sort it all out. And they just kind of went on and sort of, it was like a large group of people, it feels like, who just kind of left you out to dry. All right. Because it was like they're like being associated with you. They didn't want that or something. Oh. I got the King of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine comes out right on top of that Queen of Cups. So I'm really reading for, it doesn't even feel like it's divine feminine or divine masculine energy. It's there's a large portion of this collective, regardless of your gender, right? Regardless of what energy you really feel you embody here. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's a very good person, and I feel like you were misjudged. And I feel like you were misjudged by a lot of people. And I feel like other people now understand that they misjudged you, and now they feel bad, and now they want to come back. But I don't even know if it's that they feel bad so much, is that it is, I don't know, maybe nice to be associated with this Empress and Emperor energy. Because there's a lot of power in the Empress, you know. For some of you, this was a misjudgment from a divine counterpart. This King of Cups energy is someone who, like I said, has thought long and hard about this Empress and everything that they embody. They've started researching this Empress. Watching everything they do. And I got the Empress on the bottom of the deck. I love you guys. I love tarot. I love reading for you. I'm going to leave it at that. I feel like whoever this Empress is, you knew this day would come. Yeah. Whoever, like I was saying, I feel like you're highly intuitive. You took care of everybody in the hard times, in the times that you felt unsupported. You were there doing your thing the whole time. And now it feels like you have a lot of people who want to come back towards you. If this is a divine counterpart situation, this Emperor, they rejected this Empress at some point. And they thought really long and hard about it. And they really had to stretch their brain to really work this out logically for themselves, because there was just a lot of gossip surrounding this Empress energy. And something that this Empress was creating, something this Empress was doing. And it feels like this person's changed their mind entirely, like a 360. No, not a 360, a 180. There we go. With this Eight of Wands, expect fast-moving direct communication. With the Eight of Swords out here twice, I understand this is an energy that is now unblocked. With the Wheel of Fortune out there twice, this is a time for, this is when it's supposed to be happening. There's some kind of a change here. For some of you, if this is a divine counterpart situation, this person's going to show back up in your life, and they're going to, this may be a time of union for you. I don't have that 1111 card out here anywhere, but with this Knight of Cups and this Ace of Cups here, this is probably where this is headed. If this is a divine counterpart energy, if there's that anywhere present in your story. And for a lot of you, this is going to be just like a large group of people who now want to realign with this, with you, with this Empress energy. All right, that was the reading for today. Do check out yesterday's if you didn't, and if you did and you're like, oh my gosh, this is a repeat. Well, somebody, one of y'all, some of y'all, a lot of y'all have a real big energy, and this is a lot of repeat cards today and as well as yesterday. So I don't know what that means, but it is what it is. All right. All right. Thanks for all of your likes and subscribes. I appreciate all of you. Welcome to all of you new subscribers as well. I look forward to getting to know you better, and I love reading your cards for you. Just saw 2323 on the counter. All right. See you soon. Mwah.